Good morning. I don't know if anybody's in here with me yet. I just enjoy getting ready with y'all in the mornings. Makes it interesting. If you hear any music in the background, I don't own any rights to any of it. I have to say that. So anyway, I have this broken fingernail still. It's driving me crazy. Hadn't had a chance to get it fixed. Busy. So I don't know if y'all saw my post this morning, but oh my gosh, I was so tired when I got home last night. I was in bed, literally in bed before 7, lights off, and asleep by 7:30. So, you know, how often do we feel like that in our, not just physically, but spiritually? And that's why I talked about that this morning in my post. You know, when we get that way, God is right there saying, hey, you know, you don't have to do this by yourself. Give it to me. I'll take it, and you can rest. You can fall into that big fluffy bed and get some rest, that big fluffy comfort of your Father's arms, and get some rest. And I think I was there last night in so many ways. But you know what? This morning, I'm refreshed and I'm renewed and I'm so excited. I've got some things to tell y'all about, and I'm so excited about it. So I've been, of course, using my Limelight. I guess I've been with Limelight for about a month now. And because of y'all and your support and you're ordering my products, I have been, I was able to get more stuff that I'm excited. And as soon as I get it, I'll be going online and talking about it. But some really awesome stuff like skincare and some more different colors of blush and some more eyeshadow and more lipstick and lip gloss and just lots of stuff. I'm really excited. One of the things I'm really excited about is called One Drop Wonder. And if you have a chance to look that up before I get online and talk about it in a week or so, look that stuff up. I'm so excited about getting that. So anyway, because of everybody's support and giving Limelight an opportunity through me, you guys have enabled me to get $100 in free product from Limelight and also $50 in advertising material from Limelight, because I did over $1,000 in retail last month. So thank you so much for your support. I am so thankful and still having so much fun with this makeup. I have had people that have talked to me and sent me private messages, and they're like, you know what, I'm using your technique that I'm seeing you on your videos, but I'm not getting the same results. And I hate to say this, but you won't get the same results unless you're using Limelight. Because even the, like, Lancome and, my mind just went blank. I can't think of all the higher end, Clinique, all of those, like, department store brands, those aren't a wax-based like Limelight is. So it's not going to give you the flawless coverage that Limelight gives. So, and actually a lot of those are more expensive than Limelight. So if you're using other products besides Limelight and trying to get the same effect that I get when I do my videos, you won't get it. I mean, it's just plain and simple. This product is what gives that flawless coverage, and it's because of the way it's made. It's not necessarily the techniques that I'm using, which the techniques are awesome, but it's the product itself. And for financial purposes or information purposes or whatever, the foundation is only $36, and it lasts for up to a year, even using it every day. So I think the concealer is, I don't know, like $25, and it lasts. It has a long product. It lasts for a long time. And the reason our products last so long is because they're so highly pigmented. I can't see who just came in. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. I know I'm squinting. Who is that? Good morning, Travis. Hey, it's good to see you. How's Myrtle Beach? So anyway, what I was saying about these products, they are very highly pigmented, so they do last longer than your department store or your Walmart, your L'Oreal, your CoverGirl, all those, in which I used to use those products as well. And I can't tell you how many times I have bought something and brought it home and been like, this is not what I thought, this is not the color I need, or this, I don't like this. And then I'm stuck with it because once you've used something and opened it, Walmart ain't gonna take that back. So I have piles full of junk that I have used and it's not what I was looking for. This is my little blender full, and I just blend this concealer in. But anyway, so with Limelight, you can get it. You can actually try it for a little while. I mean, like, you can try it for a week or so, and if it's not what you're looking for, guess what? If it's within 30 days, you can send it back, and they'll give you a full money back guarantee. So I just thought that was pretty awesome. But I haven't had anything that I would even care to send back, that I would even try to send back, because this stuff is just stinking awesome. I love it. Everything, all of it. The eyeshadow, the foundation, the concealer, the pressed powder. I love it all. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great morning. I also got a couple other things for my awesome month last month, and that was my first month, y'all. So I do appreciate the support. And if you haven't tried it yet, try it. Try this makeup. I promise you, you'll love it. You're already wearing makeup, so why are you spending money on stuff that you're not real happy with after you've seen this? So go ahead and take the plunge and try Limelight. I say take the plunge. It's less expensive than some of the other ones out there. I've talked to people that are spending $40 or $50 for their foundation. What? No, I'm spending $36, and it's awesome. So I just put my pressed powder on. Now I'm going to do my bronzer. And my bronzer, Travis, we moved to Houston. We don't live in Myrtle Beach anymore. We left in July and moved to Houston. So, but we sure do miss it. Okay, guys, I'm going to use my, kind of in a hurry this morning, so I'm a little winded. I'm going to use my Lottie palette again and do the Mills for my bronzer. I really like that. It's a little darker. And it's just a little more, it's just a little more defined, and I like that. I like the darker. I like the darker contouring. I don't know who's doing that, but I like the darker contouring a lot better than the lighter. So this is what I used. It's called Mills. I'm going to now use our bronzer to blend this, because right now it kind of looks like I've been hit. Don't really want the Tommy Boy, the Tommy Boy bruised look. Prefer the contoured look. So I'm going to use our bronzer right here, and I'm going to blend this with my bronzer. And what that does is it defines my cheekbones, because I don't have real high cheekbones. And a lot of times my cheekbones get lost in my chubby cheeks. So I want to be able to see my cheekbones. So that's why I contour right there and pull my cheekbones in. And yesterday I was looking at my picture, and it actually looked like I'd lost weight in my face, which I really haven't. It's the contouring. So, ooh, that's always good. If you can look like you've lost weight with makeup, hey, that's a good thing. Okay, so there's that. I am going to use my large eyeshadow brush that I've showed y'all before for my my contour on my nose, because I don't like to use a big brush. A big brush puts too much, it covers my entire nose, and I don't want my whole nose contoured. I just want the side of my nose. Good morning, Carrie. So I'm just gonna take this right here and just put it right here on the side of my nose, because my nose from the bridge, just about halfway down the bridge, just kind of looks wide. And so I just kind of shade it just a little, just so it doesn't look so wide. In just a second, I'll show you the difference. I'll look at the camera so you can see the difference in the contoured side and the side that isn't. See how it pulls it in right here? I think that's really cool. I like makeup tricks. That's funny, Tamala. Hey, you know what? I have to do a little product endorsement here. You know, these are my jeans. P413. I still have my company. I just don't do as much with jeans because I'm working full time. So anyway, yeah, I would like to contour on my gut a little sometimes. So, so I'm going to contour the other side of my nose. And 2 months ago, I didn't know any of this stuff. It's just so cool to learn it. And these products that I'm using, professional makeup artists use them on celebrities. I'm not a celebrity person. I'm not one of those that's like, oh, Kim Kardashian uses it, must have it. I'm not that. But however, I do look at people that have had their makeup done by professional makeup artists. I'm like, man, I'm so jealous. I wish my makeup looked like that. And now it does. So anyway, it's fun. And again, I'm going to preach for just a minute on vanity, because it's not vain to want to be pretty. That's not vain. If it becomes all about you, then that is wherein lies the problem. But if you just do this and you just feel good about yourself, but it doesn't become conceit, there's a fine line between wanting to be beautiful and being vain. So just wanting to be beautiful, that's not vain. That's not vain at all. You know, I was thinking last night about our husbands, and how sometimes if our husbands are on vacation and they're not working, sometimes they get a little relaxed and they start, you know, they don't shave and they don't take a shower and their hair's all jacked up and they're wearing sweats and a t-shirt, and that's fine. But do we want to see that all the time? Do we want to see this scruffy, unshaved, kind of frumpy looking dude all the time? Well, probably not. So he probably enjoys seeing this sometimes. So that's just kind of my 2 cents for the day. I'm going to highlight with crystal. I'm going to do it right here, right above where I just put that bronzer, just right above. And again, you're not wiping this, you're dusting it. That's my favorite word, dust, except in my house. So I'm just going to do it on the other side. I'm just going to dust it. Y'all, I can't wait to get my new stuff so I can show you some new eyeshadow colors and some new blush colors and some new highlight. I'm so excited. So there's that highlight. And then I like to take this and go just under my eyes. I do like to highlight under my eyes, because I don't like what I call that shelf under here. I don't like that. So then I'm going to take my ring finger and dip in the crystal, and I'm going to highlight down my nose and on my forehead. That's where the light is going to catch. When light is on your face, it's going to catch right on your nose, on your forehead, and on your chin too. But I don't for me personally, I don't like to highlight my chin because to me it makes it look oily, and I don't like an oily look. So there's that. So now we're gonna do our eyes, and our eyes are a very simple look today. So we are going to do very simple today. We are going to take our large eyeshadow brush. We are going to go into the crystal. We're going to put that all over our lids. Very simple eyeshadow look today, ladies and gentlemen, if there's gentlemen still in here. And I am just going to put that all over my lids. And it's supposed to rain in Houston today, so this is a rain boots and hair up kind of day. Every product that I've used is Limelight. I don't really use anything that's not Limelight anymore because I love these products so much. So I'm still just using the crystal all over my eyelids. Okay, see that? How pretty that is? Now I'm going to take my brush that, if y'all have watched me enough, you know that this is probably, if I can get it out, my favorite eyeshadow brush. I use this for like everything, so we're going to use it again, but we're going to wipe it off because I think it has probably bronze or something on it. I don't know what it has on it. So we're going to take our gold, which is, I think it's called Lament. It's this one right here. And we're going to put that in the crease of that crystal that we just did. I'm telling you, today is a very simple eyeshadow. But it's going to look amazing when it's done. That's what I love about these. They're so, there it is. They're so pigmented. You can use the light colors and it's still, the eyeshadow still just pops and blends so well. You know, it's, I don't know about y'all. I have never thought, well, eyeshadow is eyeshadow. I've never thought that because I have had so many eyeshadows that do not blend at all. And they just look blotchy and yucky, and I just, yeah. So, there's that. I think I'm now the only one in here, but that's okay. I can still talk. Somebody will watch me later. Okay, so I'm going to take my other little brush here, and I am going to go right above that I just put on. And I'm going to do the other side the same way. And there's that. I have a YouTube channel. I just haven't uploaded anything yet. I haven't had a chance, but I am working on getting that done. So please feel free to follow me on YouTube. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows with this right here. I don't use eyebrow pencil because I don't like that painted look. With the eyebrow, if you do it with the eyeshadow, it's a little softer. It's not as harsh. It's not a waxy pencil look. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And again, I'm going to put a plug for Tiffany Smith here. I don't know if she's ever watched any of my videos. But your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. And so there you go. They're done. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner and then I'm finished. I'm going to be blow dry my hair and I'm not going to be in here with y'all anymore. So, but I did just want to spend some time with you this morning talking. I'm reading the Bible. I'm doing the how it happened. And I've been stuck in the wilderness for a while. I think every time, if you read the Bible and you read it from front to back, or if you read the Old Testament, you feel like you get stuck in the wilderness. But how many times in life have we been stuck in the wilderness? And it's simply because we're not doing what God told us to do. If we're doing something and it's not what God told us to do and it's just what we think we should do, it's like, you know, Lord, I know I haven't really heard you in this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's just what I feel like I'm supposed to do. And there's no blessing that comes out of that. It's because you did what you want to do and it's not what God called you to do. So I read this thing one time where, hold on, it's hard to talk when I do my eyeliner. Somebody laid it on a man's heart, or the Lord laid it on a man's heart to give away his car. So because the Lord put it on his heart to do that, he gave away his car. Well, after he gave away his car, he got a brand new car because God blessed him in his obedience. Well, somebody else saw this dude do this and was like, well, I need a new car, so I'm giving my car away. So this feller gave his car away. He was so upset because after he gave his car away, he was without a car. Because God didn't tell him to give his car away. He gave his car away in the hopes of getting a new car. So, if you're doing things strictly in the hope of a return, chances are you're not going to get one. I'm just being honest. But if the Lord lays it on your heart to do something, I can guarantee you, if you obey him and you do what God's calling you to do, there will be a return in that. But don't do things in the hopes of a return, like the man who gave away his car because he wanted a new car. God never told him to give away his car. He had a perfectly good car. He had a perfectly good car and he gave it away, and then now he doesn't have a car. And on that same line, I'm going to talk about this for a minute. My eyeliner is really thick today and I don't like it. I'm going to talk about this for a minute. Yes, it does say in the Bible that we are to tithe. We are to tithe. That is the truth. But don't feel guilty if you're unable to tithe monetarily. The guilt is never, ever, ever, ever the Lord. Never. Guilt is never God. Guilt, no God. Guilt, enemy. So don't, and I talked about that yesterday on my video, don't get caught up in what you're not doing. Realize what you are. So, I know I preached a little this morning, but if y'all know me, you know my heart is for the Lord, and my heart is to share God with everybody that's within my breath. And because y'all are on my video feed here, you're considered in my breathing space. So, anyway, if you want to know more about, if you're watching my video and you want to know more about the Lord, ask me. I'll be happy to share with you. If you're watching my video and you want to know more about Limelight, ask me. I'll be happy to share that with you too. But I do want my videos to talk about how awesome these products are. Yes, but that's not, well, I don't want my video to be solely about Limelight. What I like about Limelight is that the word light is in it. So if there's ever an opportunity for me to share the light of the Lord, I'm going to share it. So if it takes makeup for me to get into somebody's heart and be able to share Jesus with them, I'll take that. So I'm going to put just a little bit of a line here and a little bit of a line here. And you know, when you feel good about yourself, you feel better. I don't know about y'all, but when I have a day off, my eyeliner just is not cooperating with me today. When I have a day off, a lot of times if I just stay in my pajama pants or I don't do my hair, I don't do my makeup or anything, I don't feel as good as when I do my makeup, I do my hair, I get dressed. So it makes me feel better to have my makeup done, have my hair done. That makes me feel better. So it's okay to want to get all dolled up. It's fun because we're a girl and it's fun to be a girl. You know, we have to take advantage of the good things about being a girl. Wearing makeup is one of them to me. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then I am going to be done. I hope y'all have enjoyed hanging with me this morning. I'm going to go ahead and do my finishing spray. This right here is our 10 years younger finishing spray. I don't know about you, but 10 years younger caught my eye. And what it does, it just sets your makeup, and so your makeup doesn't smear, it doesn't rub off, it doesn't, it just stays in place for up to 16 hours, and it really, really does. I don't know if y'all have seen my pictures of when I get off work, and I work 9 hours. The sprayer gets stuck. So there's that. Gonna do my eyeliner, my mascara, and pretty much I'm done. So hope y'all have had a great day, or a great morning. I guess, okay, I'll hang with you for just a few more minutes while I do this. And then I'm gonna have to do my hair. I'm gonna be late for work. Can't be late for work. This is our awesome mascara. This mascara is fiber, and it does build, but it doesn't have loose fibers, and that's what I like about it. So we're gonna put that on. I want you to see something. That's one coat. But I'm gonna build it a little, because I like thicker, more defined eyelashes. And I was actually gonna do false eyelashes for a while, and I decided I didn't want to fight with those every morning. If you do, more power to you. I just don't want to jack with it. So I use the mascara that accentuates my eyelashes the most it possibly can. So there you go. I'm gonna do the other side. And you know, I like those eyelashes that you can go and get done like you get your nails done. But that kind of scares me, having eyelash extensions. I don't know how that works. I don't know that I want somebody jacking with my eyes. I think I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll keep using our fiber mascara and build my own little eyelashes here and not get eyelash extensions. If you're watching this video and you have the eyelash extensions, if you want to share with me about your experience, because I'd love to hear. It just makes me a little nervous doing that. Almost through. Thanks for hanging with me this morning, guys. And again, I'm going to reiterate something I said at the beginning of the video. I have people that have contacted me and said, hey, I'm doing the same techniques you are. I'm not getting the same results. I don't have that flawless finish like you're getting. And I'll ask them what products they're using, and they're not using Limelight. And it's the way that Limelight is, I'm sorry, y'all, I have problems finding words sometimes. But it's the makeup, I don't mean like the makeup. It's the makeup of the product that gives it the ability to give you that flawless finish, because it's wax-based and it doesn't seep into your pores. So anyway, there's the mascara. And I'm done, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I've got to blow dry my hair and get out of here. But thanks. Hope you have a great day. Hope you got something out of this, even if it was about the Lord and not makeup. Doesn't matter to me. I'd prefer it be about the Lord and not makeup. Love you guys. Bye.